go on as long as this. I mean, John was the Kakarot, Dying Light 2. So far, those are and Dead Island. So far, those are the only games I ever had actual like really long episodes for. I'm surprised.
These rocks have seen better days.
So, I mean, that just blows my mind. How that works. Where certain games are just not mainly story, but they have side and all that. They can go into a very long series.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. One camp down, one more to go.
They're all too weak for me. I'm too powerful for them. Puny humans. Puny goblins. I'm gonna use all the powerful spells.
Incendio. Hello? Confringo. Expelliarmus. Someone's here. Incendio. Protego. Confringo.
That student defeated our captain in the town.
Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow. I won't rest.
Levioso.
How
Incendio. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Revelio.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you. Sincerely. Off on another adventure, are we?
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Stop that at once. I know all about you, your violence.
Confringo! Accio! Leviosa!
Let's see you. You dare!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. That's one crate in hand. I only need one more. This looks intriguing.
I won't rest.
I've never seen a...
You could be you, if you get my meaning.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's lured us to hide out near them. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Seems you're hard, isn't it? You can't stop us. It's the student from the town.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. Better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to...
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
How nice.
I should investigate.
When the clouds are dark, it's always the best time to...
I've always said that travel.
Confringo! 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 Is that Anthurius on woolly jumper? Seems...
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
I'm not gonna lie, they could have done better with that animation, because she could have actually been a little bit more sad instead of going straight to fucking calm right off the bat. Like, that's kind of... it's kind of pisses me off a little bit. If I want to have feelings for the character, like, feel bad for her or whatever, I need to see that she doesn't go, like, smiling right afterwards. She needs to be sincerely upset. Like, that pisses me off. I don't know who else plays this game and kind of gets pissed off the same way I do, but that was kind of stupid. I'm not, like, actual mad, like, I'm going to throw something or something like that, but, like, I understand, they could have done better.
Friend.
Confringo. Accio. Levioso.
but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
I hope you avoided my troll.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
Man, that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, that's exactly what I
Troll
fucking did.
Slayer. Has a nice ring to it. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Well, since they're not talking, however. There's before I do that main mission, I realized there's a side mission over towards, the 3, broomsticks, so probably do that later. I knew it is just for points. I need to figure out how to get, what do you call it? How to get a bigger pod. Or whenever they have it open for her. Or for the pot building to be open so I can purchase a pot. So there's a lot more to this than people think.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beef? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast.
Okay.
And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Gareth, why are you following me all the time, motherfucker?
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
we're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
This is kind of awkward because
Really?
this character legitimately
thank
reminds
you.
me of someone I went to
think.
school with.
As I said,
That I had
we
feelings
think
for.
alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Whatever it's called, that Harry Road and that Hagrid. Like, I wonder if she related to Hagrid.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
What would be cool about the game is when you can like choose your story.
So,
if you
what
fall
did you
in
think
love
of
with
Highwing?
the character and marry them at the end.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I have a terrible... It's a good thing we have oars.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charm. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes. If you wouldn't mind.
Very well.
Okay,
If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden forest. Good luck.
My question
Oh, I'm welcome.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
I almost lost him for a second. I was like, what the heck?
Well, well. Look what we have here. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
When I fell off my broom and broke
Is the news?
an answer for me about...
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save
Revelio.
me from those trolls.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Lumos. Mine now, demiguise.
Have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsy.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Revelio. Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
A witch.
If he's not here,
no wonder,
you might find
no
him
wonder
doing
it sounds like
business
a
at the
dude.
Hog's Head.
It is a dude. It's not a
He's
chick.
a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke.
He said instead
he
of
can,
a wizard,
understandably,
I'm a witch.
be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if
I
you're
have nothing
looking for
against
information
that.
on
I'm just
Ranrock to help
saying. I
rein
just
him
realized
in,
now.
you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
I mean,
thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies.
I'm not into that kind of
please,
crap, but I'm not like against it either. Feel free to do whatever you want to your body, but leave me out of it. That's how I look at that situation. But what I'm trying to say is I finally realized that that's a dude that wants to be a girl.
Aloha Mora.
That's what I'm trying to get at. And that offends you that I say that feel free to do whatever you want, but leave me out of it. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just stating.
Fine now, demiguise.
It's your body, do whatever you want.
Revelio.
There's nothing to me
Lumos.
that I have to, or there's something you can offer to me because I'm my own person and I want to do with my own things. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not being offensive. I'm just stating that feel free to do whatever you want, just as long as you don't force it upon me. And say we all have our own freedom and our rights. And this is not me justifying anything. It's just how I feel.
Hello. Good to see you outside the camp.
And I'm not saying anyone's gonna judge me or even gonna watch this, but I'm just saying, like, that's what I've noticed.
You too, Amit.
After I talked to this dude, I have fun gonna get like canceled and like my channel get canceled for just lately saying something that's not really offensive, but it's gonna be taken offense, and I just know it's gonna happen, even though I've done nothing to ask for it.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually,
I love how he says
I want to speak with you.
Dang well
it's about Ranrock.
Now I remember.
I said that
the
was
3 broomsticks. Day of the
that's
troll
just
attack.
'cause I look
You're
at it
the
different.
student he's after.
I am. And I need
I'm
to
just
know
gonna
what
shut up
his
about
loyalists
that.
are up to, so
Anyway.
I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Because
Serona
she trusts
me, and
me.
she thought our
so.
interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm just gonna check some real quick before I start up the next mission. And that is it still gonna say wait for him? Yeah, it's just wait to hear from. I have a feeling that'd be next episode, and so will that last bit. I feel like me and Logan are basically at the same amount of close to leveling up situations. I would say even after I beat the game, I'm gonna get all the collector items and just try to get platinum in the game. Because this game's pretty easy to get platinum, but I feel like I'm not gonna be able to beat the game until maybe 30 episodes in. And I don't know, this might be a silly thought, but I might make season 1 24 episodes in season 2
I'm ready.
after that. Like, name it season 2.
Good. There's no time to lose.
So I don't know yet.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a
here's the thing, I
trinket.
could do
She
season
cared
2
not what
over
pain she
Slytherin.
caused the goblins. Goblins
Or I can
believe
just,
that the
like I
rightful
said, do
owner
season
of
2
any
of this
object is its
one
maker,
person.
not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Let's go a little bit faster because I don't want to deal with that guy. Guy's down there that we have to fight.
Instantly.
I'm going up there around now. Just had to take care of those real quick, because I don't want them to fight me. I have a feeling the tomb is going to be part of the Merlin thing. Hold on, this is Merlin crap real quick.
Incendio! Lumos. I guess I won't worry about this until later, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let's go.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
What are you up to now?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly
I
awaiting
didn't know
your
all
return.
the goblins have black eyes. That's kind of cool.
It's sealed. Lumos. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Compulso. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Shit, the Kumi, man. Oh, look at me. Look at me, no.
Stay back!
No questions asked. Just do this. I guess that. You don't speak of the stuckness I got.
Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
How would I be able to power it? How would I be able to power it?
Levioso!
Let's figure this out.
Revelio! Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. This has a moth imprinted on it.
Oh, I'm stupid. I get it now. Can you fuck off, game?
Same as the door.
Just how to borrow a moth from here.
Levioso. Incendio. Leviosa.
I'm getting really fed with this game.
Lumos.
Intelligence sometimes
Lumos.
is not great.
What's that hanging there? Looks pretty. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Lumos. Accio.
Kadoosh. Kadoosh. Skadoosh.
Confringo. Down I go. No other way.
Skadoosh. Anyone ever remember that comic book Panda?
Oh!
Oh. I'm gonna see what's over here real quick. The light.
Lumos.
What is over here? Over here. Over here. Oh.
Accio.
It explains a lot right there. That's way back up. I'm just telling you this. I'm so excited for the next skin that's coming out soon. I don't know about that fake one that we've been hearing about on March 1st. If it's real, I might get that one too, but there's one particular one I know is real that I'm looking forward to.
Lumos.
Were placed as they were for good reason. Should not meddle in the personal affairs.
Confringo. I don't think Mr. Pemberton he knows something about his demo. He's under unexpected power. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit. Lumos. 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 The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet were dead. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided.
I'm gonna go to Hogwarts.
I found no helmet,
before
only a
reviewing
dead
the video.
Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
True.
To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You will pay for your deeds. Confringo!
This has become personal. Triplicus is a coward.
No one's sharing their victory. Lumos. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Oh, try not to make it too
So close!
I'm not done with you. Oh.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I'm glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
I mean, so far it doesn't like you're in line with my idea of stopping him, so like you want to work with him.
on another adventure, or...
Mrs. Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
I'd much prefer.
I'm just gonna talk to this person for this side mission, and then it's gonna be done.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Anyone come?
Just because you know. Care enough to remove my demiguise statues.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The Moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
It sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
owes his reputation to you.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
This dude's so kind-hearted and naive that he doesn't realize that he was the bully indeed. It's kind of funny to look at that perspective, as in he was such a little shit but friendly dude at the end. I have to go back down there again? Okay, I'll do that in a minute. I think I want to figure out how to harvest this and let it grow first. Next episode, because I'm trying to get this spell real quick. I just know that we're about down with these challenges. 2, 19, 1. Oh, that's what I was supposed to be doing, okay. So 3 more of this. 9 more of that. 1 more of that. Exploring wise. Everything's gone good so far. What is it? We're supposed to find... That's just blowing, blooming it up. Yeah. What's this one? Trials, secrets. I might actually real quick before I end the... no, I'll do that next episode, but today I'm gonna end the video here, then I'll continue whatever's next. See you guys, hope you guys enjoy it.